Hi there. So I tried to do a live video. I don't know what in the heck happened. Sporadic at best. Facebook needs to work on that because it's kind of annoying. But I wanted to talk to you a bit about you need to do you before you do anything else. And in the first couple of chapters of the Happiness Project, Gretchen does talk about one of the most important things is taking care of yourself, which does include exercise. And I want to kind of talk a little bit more about that because I know many of you in here probably already work out, but what you should strive for is working out 5 to 6 days a week, at least 30 minutes. And also part of that is work on eating healthy and clean, because what a lot of people don't realize is the processed foods we eat or the junk food or the sugar and all that stuff causes us internal issues. We could be tired, irritable. It can cause illness and conditions like high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol, and many of those things can be reversed with plant-based eating and eating healthy and clean. And it doesn't happen in a day. It's something that you basically have to keep doing. So I like to refer to it as working on a healthy lifestyle. We're all a work in progress. So if you work out, a few times a week, or you don't have something in place that's consistent, you need to work on that. And as part of this project, start really dialing in these 4 things that are part of you need to do you before you can do anyone else. And that is exercise 5 to 6 days a week, at least 30 minutes. You can do it at home, go to a gym, go on a walk, I don't care. Surround yourself by other people, other like-minded people, like in this group. We're all working on the Happiness Project. If you need support and accountability to keep you in check like I do, join a challenge group. I run them all the time, and basically it's like making an appointment or a date that you're going to meet somebody at the gym, except the benefit is you're not really doing it, but you're like, hey, I'm going to work out, and there's others here to say, hey, did you work out? So I'm going to ask you to check in and let us know if you worked out. That's a huge part of it. You'll feel stronger, have more endurance. It releases happy endorphins, so it helps with any depression. It lightens your mood. Gets the brain firing properly. So it's really a good thing. And hey, as a side effect, you might lose weight, get toner and fitter, and that in turn is going to make you feel better too. So why wouldn't you want to do that? And the biggest reason is too busy. Oh, we all have the same 24 hours, and I know we're all busy. Well, this morning I got up at 4:30 a.m. Yes, you heard me right. I didn't have to. My kids are out of school. I could have slept in, but I wanted to get it done. And when I get it done first thing in the morning, I feel better throughout my day rather than thinking, oh, I got to get it done. Oh, I got to get it done. And then I keep getting sidetracked and busy and put it in the end of the day. And what happens? It's a little bit of stress that's hanging over me. And does that make me happy? No. So making myself get up early in the morning, oh my gosh, it is actually less stressful, even though I'm sure some of you are going, oh my God, I could never get up earlier than I already do. Read The Miracle Morning. And that goes into my next piece, which is personal development. I used to not really, do much with it myself. And in the last year, I've spending 10 to 15 minutes at the minimum each day doing personal development. You're doing the Happiness Project and you have the book and you're reading it each day a little bit, you're nailing this. If you don't have the book, get something else. Start with The Miracle Morning or The Compound Effect. Those things will help your life immensely. And if you can start your day with your personal development, even better, because it just kind of starts your day in a positive mood and the foundation of your day. 3, drink your water. At least 50% of your body weight in water, or go for 64 ounces. That doesn't count tea, coffee, soda, none of that counts. Preferably more water than anything else. Right now, that's all I drink except for my 1 cup of coffee that I need because Nashville was tiring. But I drink mostly water now, unless I'm having a margarita or a cup of coffee. For some reason, I've kind of weaned away, because I've learned that food which is my other topic. Food is a big part of what causes us to not feel good. And people don't realize when you eat the junk foods and the sugar and processed foods, what it does to the inside of our body. And not only can it make you bloated, mess up your digestion, it can cause constipation. It can cause irritability. It's, inflammation inside your body is the basis of disease and illness. And when you eat something that's not whole food or clean, it can really drag you down and make you tired and like I said, irritable. So one way around that is to work on a clean eating meal plan 90% of the time. Yeah, I know that sounds impossible, but it's not. And what's going to happen when you eat clean? If you could eat 100% clean for 21 days, you would totally understand what I'm saying. Foods will taste better. You will feel awesome. Less tired, less irritable, less bloating. You will probably lose weight. So it's a wonder that people don't do it, and the reason they don't do it is because it's hard. We have a low-grade addiction to a lot of junk food and sugar and empty carbs and all of that, and so it's a struggle, so you've got to work on it. So I think I nailed the 4 things that you need to do you before you can do everyone else, and it is part of being happy. Work out 5 to 6 days a week, at least 30 minutes. Make it an effective exercise. And if you really want to tone up and lose weight, make it, do more than just walk. Number 2, drink your water, 64 ounces a day. Number 3, eat clean. And if you don't know how, I'm here to help you. And I'll tell you this, it's hard to do by yourself. And when I surround myself with my other coaches on my team, or I'm doing challenge group events, which are all the time, it keeps me on path. And maybe I have, I veer a little bit here and there, but I always come right back. And number 4, your personal development, 10 to 15 minutes a day. So those 4 things are part of do you before you can do everyone else. Because as moms, wives, sisters, daughters, and women in general, we're just the nourishing, take care of everybody else. And we're trying to juggle all the balls in the air. And if you don't work out first thing in the morning, you're doing all this stuff. And before you know it, you're hitting the pillow going, oh my God, I didn't work out. I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow, same thing. Tomorrow comes and goes. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. But it is part of being happy. So here's the task moving forward. This is day 2. I'd like you to comment each day and let us know you worked out. You did your personal development. You drank your water, at least attempted, and you're working on eating clean. Now, you may not be perfect, but at least try to do these things and do them consistently, because if you do them often enough, they'll become a habit. So work on cutting out the bad habits and work on replacing with good habits. So that's my suggestion and recommendation to you and the tasks moving forward. So I'd love you to comment below. Let me know what you do for exercise. Now, I'm currently doing, just FYI, P90X2. Tony Horton is kicking my booty. I actually love it. I didn't think I would, but I do. I also do the daily method 3 times a week, which is a bar-based class. So I love that as well. Lengthening, strengthening, flexibility, upper body strength, thigh work, seat work, core work, you name it, we're doing it. So that's what I do. Personal development right now, I'm reading The Happiness Project. I also have a book on Amazon Audible that I listen to in the car, so I get a lot done in the car. I'm always drinking my water because water is all I drink. I don't drink juice. I don't drink milk. I drink nothing else except for the cup of coffee, and once in a while I'll have margaritas. And let's see, I worked it out. Personal development, I'm going to read my 10 or 15 minutes as soon as I'm done with this. I'm drinking my water. I'm 40 ounces in. I only need about 24 more for the rest of my day, so I'll be able to get that and then some. And I'm striving to eat clean. For breakfast, I had oatmeal with hemp seeds and goji berries and cocoa nibs and a little bit of almond milk. I came home, I had a teaspoon of almond butter, and for lunch I'm having my Shakeology, super clean, my most nutrition dense meal of the day, and I'm actually looking forward to it because it's so yummy. It's almost like a dessert. This afternoon, I already have what I'm going to eat planned out. This afternoon I'm going to have a whole fruit and or vegetable as my snack. And dinner I have, which I made before and froze. So whenever I make stuff, I double it and freeze it. So then my life is a little bit better, at least on the days I don't have to like start from scratch. What's it called? A chicken, oh my gosh, I'm going blank. Like a tortilla chicken soup, sort of. I don't put the tortillas in it because it's a little healthier. It's a 21-day fix soup. It's delicious though. Even my family loves it. So it's a win-win, super clean, made from scratch. So those are my 4 do me before I can do everyone else. And of course, some of it's spread out through the day, but the biggest one is get your workout done, because that tends to be the one that gets pushed to the side and may not get done. So check yourself for the last week. Did you work out 6 days a week? If not, why not? How can you make your week from here forward nail 6 days out of the 7? You will feel better, I promise, but you got to make it a habit. So check in, let us know if you worked out, let us know what your workout plan is, and if you don't have one, let's figure one out, and have an awesome rest of your Tuesday.